back, everybody. It is Monday morning and we're at the shop getting everything situated. What's up, J-Dub? Jason's getting the excavator loaded up. Dave and JT are over here grabbing us some ice. It's gonna be a hot one this week. We're headed to a job in South County. We got a driveway extension, patio, a couple little things like that going on. Morning, fellers.
Good morning.
Morning. Morning, David. We're just gonna get this machine loaded up, tied down. We gotta go to the station and fuel up. Don't forget, today's video brought to you by New Way. Everything for the contractor. Best supply house in the Midwest, without a doubt. We'll see you guys at the job in just a second. Made it to the job. We just went over everything with the homeowner. We've actually been here for a few minutes, but he was a talker, so. We got a little bit of rock dumped in the street that was left over in the truck. We got us a nice little cul-de-sac to work in here today. This week is gonna be a hot one. We're gonna be in the upper 90s. Today's gonna be 98. Heat index is probably gonna be up there over 100. So this sidewalk and front porch is staying. Ricky's running the first bucket out right now. So the driveway's coming out. We're gonna widen this over to that point all the way down. We're gonna pop that mailbox out for him. David is taking this old downspout off the wall here. We're gonna go ahead and put him a clean out in, bury some 4-inch PVC, and we're gonna run this downspout out the back. We do have to reset this gate post. This stuff is coming out. What up, J-Dub? What up? These steps are coming out, and we haven't decided exactly how we're gonna put these back yet. We got a couple of different options here. We originally were going to do a set of wedding cake steps and eliminate that landing, but after talking to the homeowner, we're not sure exactly what we're going to do yet. So we're going to get everything pulled out. We got some massive rebars in here. Luckily they just reinforced the base with that and not the concrete, huh?
Right, yes.
Hopefully we still have some power lines here when Jason's done. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and throw the forks on here, and I'm gonna start ripping this driveway out. And Jason can just keep piling up his patio stuff back here in the back. Doesn't look like this stuff has any steel. It looks like there's a little wire mesh in there actually, but no rebar. So we'll try to get these pieces to break here before I throw them in the truck. Oh yeah. Man, it's been a while since I tore out a driveway with the forks. Jason's been using the excavator to rip stuff out. So this is gonna probably end up being about 3 loads in David's truck. Alrighty, David's truck is full. So that'll be our first load.
Who's a big bad trucker?
Yeah, Dave, that's not as big as a load as it looks.
That's the biggest load ever.
You need to get some you need to get a broom and knock all that debris off your top rail. Alrighty, David's gonna go ahead and go dump this first load out. This stuff back here in the back has been a huge pain in the ass from what I understand. JT said it's got 5/8 and 1-inch rebar throughout the whole thing, but it is slowly but surely coming out. But this guy does have a ton of rebar. Boy, they really didn't pull the steel up on this one.
No, this was old Jimmy saying, hey, oh buddy, I got some leftover rebar here on this job. You want me to throw this in your pad? Then I found all these electrical scraps. We'll tie all the rebar together.
Oh, nice. All right, while Dave goes to the dump, we're just gonna keep tearing this stuff out. I'm gonna start taking this stuff and bringing it up here, and I'm gonna pile it on this end slab, and then I'll spin around and I'll start breaking this slab out. And we definitely got 2 more loads. I mean, I only got those 2 pads, or 2.5 pads, and a little bit of what Jason had back there. So I think that we've definitely got 2 more loads. So Dave's gonna shoot down to Ray's first and dump this first one and see how long it takes. We've got another dump that's right up the street here. Maybe I'll just tell him to go there. It's a little more, but Dave, do you think it's gonna be more efficient to just go to Terrafill?
I believe that, yes.
I guess just go there the first time and dump and see how it goes. I mean, because I think that to go to Raisin back, it's going to probably take you an hour round trip. But it's probably still going to be 45 minutes going to dump at Terrafill.
Yeah. What's the price difference? 150, 125?
Is it only 50 at Terrafill? I thought it was like 80. It's like 80 or 90 bucks to dump there. So I'm not really worried about that. You know, I just want to be efficient.
Time-wise,
yeah, so all right, just go ahead and shoot to Terrafill, and then we'll see you back here. Alrighty, Ricky's starting to tear out this little step here at the house. Try to get something back behind it. It looks like they've got, oh no, it is separated there. I can see the air conditioning coming out of there.
That's nice.
Dang, boy. Swinging that thing. Oh, easy. All right. Give that a whack there, JT. Watch your back, buddy. You got some rebar flinging around. Well, I wonder how far that goes in there. It's all moving. There's a rock in my boot.
I know they put it in the patio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy bejeezers. Here, buddy. Let's here, hold on. JT, see if you can never mind, it's going. All right, that should help. Alrighty, I'm gonna jump back in this machine. I'm gonna start tearing all this. I'm gonna take all this loose stuff, pile it up on the end of the driveway, and then I'll start busting the rest of this up and meet Jason over there. This little guy here, man, I hate to just leave this. This was just here, you know, it's just this little tiny piece, but I talked to him about it and he didn't want to do it, so we'll see what happens. I might just take that little guy out anyways. Back in the machine. Dave's on his way to the dump. Boy, this thing's got a ton of rebar back there in the back. It's one of the old Uncle Joe specials back there, where Uncle Joe came over and had all kinds of leftover rebar and electrical wire and threw in a 6-inch grid of 1-inch rebar and tied it all together with Romex. Freaking madness. neighbor's yard. It's nice and dry. I'll just make one pass through the front yard there to get back around this stuff whenever Dave gets here and start loading it up. That actually didn't take too long, so that's pretty good. I'm just gonna go out here and I gotta try to get some of these pieces a little smaller, and then I'm gonna get him loaded up, send him on his way again. You over that way more. Dave is filled up with load number 2. We got the patio all out. Those guys are back there right now. That thing's getting a extension all the way around, so they got it marked out and they're getting ready to start digging the dirt out around the outside. I just got a little pile to haul up here. Some of this stuff is so freaking thick, man. It's ridiculous. All this rebar. The old timers were crazy. That sheet concrete. J-Dub's up here smashing away on some of these big pieces. This stuff is freaking 8 and 10 inches thick everywhere. Ridiculous. Uncalled for. David's already on his way to the dump with the second load of the day. Everything's tore out. Looks pretty good. Everything's settled a lot, and nothing had any rock underneath it, so I took a little extra dirt out in here. You can see where the old grade was at. It's about 10 inches up, and shit, most of that was concrete. So JT's working on establishing our new grade. Where this driveway comes through here, we're going to have a little bit of a transition from our driveway grade down to our patio grade. And I want to eliminate the step that was in there. So I think we're just going to kind of do a little ramp that goes down to the patio instead of doing another step. Hey, let's make sure that we got fall coming out. So Jason, let's maybe set a string from the corner of the house going over this way.
Okay.
And then we'll set one here going over to Ricky's pen. And I just want to make sure that we've got, you know, an inch of fall going away from the house. Inch and a half if we can get it. Now JT, we need to, once we determine if when we get our fall going out this way, that's going to be our starting point right here, and then we can go ahead and snap from this top grade to the windowsill, and then we'll snap our line across that way. Where's your mark at? Over there above the silicone stuff?
Yes.
All right.
You can kinda
yeah, I see it. The line.
There,
yeah. All right, David has arrived. He just got back from his second load. I don't know if we're going to get all this in there on one, but we'll definitely give it our best shot. Some of these chunks are kind of big. So I'm going to jump in the skid loader, get this one loaded up, and see where we're at from there. And I got the homeowner on his way back over here because I really want to go over some of these grades with him. Everything had sunk really bad against the house. I got fall no matter what I do going against the house on this driveway. So I'm going to propose to install a roll curb along the side of the house, which we do that a lot whenever we can't get away from the fall going to the house. So we'll do a roll curb right at the house, and that's just going to make a flow line for the water to run down and not, you know, run against the house. So we'll see how he likes that and go from there. I'm going to jump in this machine and get this load here in the truck and get Dave on his way. And it's not going to be a whole lot longer, and I've got to go do some running around. I've got basically 3 bids that I got to go do today that I've been putting off, and I need to go talk to these guys. So we'll get this loaded up. I'll see you in a second. All right, so we just had a meeting with the homeowners, and I'm glad that we did because these grades are a little off back here where the driveway grade is up there. It's about 6 inches higher than this patio grade, and I didn't want to do a step, so we worked out a nice transition there. We're just going to ramp it down. It fades out pretty good over here. I wasn't liking the concrete step setup that we had. You know, we do concrete steps on every one of these, and we're a concrete company, so we like doing those, but man, the composite steps, they really look nice. You know, they look good. So we're going to actually do taller ones. Yeah, with the tall, you know, when you got 5 steps, when you get into concrete, you know, it turns into quite a job. You know, I mean, almost the whole job in itself with doing a footing to support the thing. And then in this case here with 5 steps, I didn't want to just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then you'd be standing down here to open the door. So we're going to be doing basically a 4 foot by 4 foot landing, and then the steps are going to go down that way. We're going to run a handrail from this side over across this and then down our steps. So we're going to do nice white handrails, white composite on the sides, and then we're going to do a gray treads, and the top of the landing is going to all be dark gray. So those always turn out looking good. Dave should be back any second now, and we'll get this last little bit loaded up. J-Dub's got the driveway dug out for our extension. We got all of our grades figured out. We're actually going to do a roll curb down the side of this house. So we got this level. So from there to there, it's damn near level. We might have a tiny bit of fall going out.
This point as well is also
yeah,
level.
This is level going across, so it is falling out pretty good. Now the thing that we're going to do to make sure we don't get water running down the side of that house is we're going to do a roll curb right at the foundation, like I said earlier. So that's going to give our water a nice flow line that's not going down behind the concrete. So J-Dub's just getting our perimeter all cleaned out. We got this over here dug out and ready to go. We're still going to pluck his mailbox out. He's got a new mailbox. We're just going to pull that sucker down. As soon as Dave gets back, we'll get all this loaded up, and I'm going to get out of here and go do these few bids real quick.
Have him grab that one, a treated 2x12 for that wall.
Yeah, we can do that.
Just
we
to
can
use it as our form and everything, you know, and just leave it there.
Yep.
And then we'll build right off of it.
All right, I'm gonna run and do some bids. I'm gonna leave the camera with JT today, so hopefully the rest of this video goes pretty well.
Strap in.
was trying to do that. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. This will be it for me on this day, on this video. So I'll see you guys later.
We still got more
Now
to go.
to JT.
Here I am. Oh, J-Dub. What you got on the menu today, old bud?
Oh, just turkey.
Turkey?
Turkey sandwich.
Oh, I got some leftover chicken, some jambalaya rice with some little sausage and peppers and onions.
Nice.
That was supper last night.
All right, that was good. I did something like that on Friday when I got down there to Woodlands. I did chicken fajitas again.
I call it my quick jambalaya because normally when I make the actual shit, it takes a little while, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That, you know, I bought the jambalaya flavored rice.
Yeah.
And then just cook the chicken and stuff separate, and
I got
you know what I mean? Because Hunter's like, Dad, can you make jambalaya? I'm like, dude, it's 4:30. I ain't got no time. I mean, I could make the quick, cheaper one, or the cheater one. That's fine. I'm like, all right, but you ain't getting no regular jambalaya, my boy. That takes a couple hours, once you let it simmer and, you know, the whole works. Alrighty, I guess we'll get back at it from lunch. You gonna wiki that spot down in the back there?
string line established and then
Yeah. Looks like Ricky's got her pipe going in. Looking good. I'm gonna scoot some of this out of the way. He's gonna bring that in the back and knock that pile down. That stuff, that grass, we'll just set over here to use for backfill.
all right.
That shit we can flatten out. We can shovel the rest there, babe. I guess you want to hold off on these pipes here for a minute. That way he doesn't get them all crushed up real quick. Oh, Dave's finally back?
Yeah.
So, you want to bring what rock we got
Yeah.
back there before he throws that pipe in?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we can save like a big fatty scoop or something, or a couple scoops to do that. If you know.
Well, I'd rather, you know, at least get what we can back there before we get the pipe so we're not
Yes,
twisting.
No. Okay, hurry up. Rubble, rubble, rubble. Rubble, 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 rubble. Alright, gravel's coming back, right? That's what you told me to do.
Yeah, we'll get that gravel back here. What?
I go, it's way too hot to have that thickness of fucking thing on, buddy.
Oh.
He goes, don't you dare tell me.
Oh my.
Keep the forms up, bud. I'll change the forms up. Wow, this is a warm form.
Yeah, it is.
So I don't know if we maybe want to get a measurement and then see, kind of get an idea of what our pads are going to be so we can lay it out on a break or on a groove. And then this one will be square, and then this end pad will just have to be a little bit longer, you know what I mean? Because if not, it's going to look all... Didn't we just have this fucking thing rebuilt?
No, it's this up here, good buddy. I believe it's coming from right. This is where it was coming from last time.
All right.
And I tightened it up. It might not be. Yes. Okay, it's loose.
That's not even
See?
tight.
Okay, so I think when I'm hitting it, it's loose. It's going.
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't help it. Blazing hot. Totally blazing hot. Totally blazing hot.
It was hot, huh?
A little bit. I guess this one's nice and... Oh, that one's actually not that bad.
Oh, you're still digging over here?
Yeah.
You're just trying to find some below 90?
Yeah, below 120.
4 inches away from the
Yeah.
This line is with the house, right? This one here?
I didn't set this line.
Ricky, is this with the house, this pin? This pin here, is it flush with this house line, or? That's good. Yeah, you don't have to hit it back. Just gonna bind it all up. Good. Anything for in here or no?
No.
Okay, let's roll. Come on, get it in the hole. Right here. We're doing better. I'm doing better. That's what we're gonna do real quick. For Jason so he doesn't get anxiety. Okay, let's do that. I'll get a pin right here. I'll get it. I got a big hammer.
There's another one, right?
I got a big hammer.
Yeah, right.
The size of my. Look, look, look! We got farms up. Hey, okay, we're out of here. Let's pick things up. Let's get out of here. It's a wrap, folks. No overtime.
What are you saying, Dave?
Wrap it up.
It's 2:30.
Had a feeling.
So,
clean it up.
you're cleaning up?
Are we getting more forms out? What are we doing?
I don't think so.
More forms? What are we doing? We're gonna wrap it up. All right, we're going to get forms. Yeah, 2 and 1. 3 forms.
All right, everybody. That's gonna be a wrap for today. We've pretty well got her all formed up for the most part. Getting caps put on everything. Got our downspout pipe in. It's dug in, but I'm gonna wait until we get this rock going. That way Jason doesn't completely crush it. Put in what rock we've got here. And with us going with our composite steps now, this will be our ledger board. And it'll also hold this concrete because we're still going to put concrete in here. Then we'll have steps coming down this side here. Definitely going to need some rock. But it is looking good. I guess Dave already rolled out. That's cool. So, bye Dave. Thanks for saying bye to us. I know J-Dub's still here because he's my ride. So let's go see what he's got to say. We'll tell Ricky bye first. I know he's still back here. He's coming up, he'll be back. So I will say, it's a little warm today, but it's not terrible. 95, I think. What do you say, J-Dub, getting out of here?
Yeah, buddy, is that a wrap skadoodle for the day?
I would say that's enough for today. That would be a wrap skadoodle for today.
Yes, sir.
We got quite a bit done today, I would say.
I think so.
Not bad. I mean, we got it all tore out and pretty well formed up.
Yeah.
Now we just need a lot of wrap.
Yes.
A lot of wrap.
A lot of wrap.
So that's it on this one for today, guys. Ricky, we're out of here.
See ya.
J-Dub. Thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one.